Now, the two-day national and county coordinating summit that had President William Ruto, his deputy Rigathi Gachagua, and county governors meeting in Naivasha came to a close on Saturday, with the two levels of government pledging to work together and ensure a review of all laws that impede devolution and push for amendments in Parliament. The 9th National and County Coordinating Summit saw the county and national governments resolve to assess healthcare workers with the aim of steering negotiations on a collective bargaining agreement. Marianne Nyambura reports.
The 9th National and County Coordinating Summit held in Naivasha, Nakuru County came to a close Saturday, with the national and county governments deliberating on ways for both levels of government to relate better. Top of the agenda being to review all laws that hinder the effective implementation of devolution and make necessary changes through the bicameral parliament to ensure that the devolved units are not held back.
I am willing to work with every county governor in areas where you are experiencing difficulty in collecting whatever revenues you are supposed to collect. We are willing to work together so that we can reduce the pressure on what we are sharing at the national level by making sure that some of the interventions you are planning to do, they can be done at the county.
Similarly, all proposed legislations currently in Parliament that are deemed to claw back on devolution shall be withdrawn and a consultative process to be instituted before they are reintroduced to either House of Parliament.
The county governments have also been tasked to work with the Office of the Deputy President and ensure counties are represented in all state corporation functions and to develop a framework to regulate licensing of bars.
That the national government through the Deputy President Office shall work with COG, respective line ministries, to develop a framework that will regulate licensing of bars in county governments.
Counties will also be allocated 4.7 billion shillings or 100 million shillings per county to facilitate the operationalization of industrial parks for the 2023-2024 financial year. President William Ruto called on counties to ensure proper structures for revenue allocation to actualize this.
Let's agree first that all of us are going to work around the clock to make sure that we collect all the revenue that is collectible. And I am not saying that we increase taxes, no. I am saying we collect the taxes that are already provided for by law. We shouldn't have a situation where some pay and some don't. We must all work together towards ensuring that we bake a bigger cake.
The summit saw governors agree to develop frameworks in the education sector, agriculture, roads, infrastructure and health, where healthcare workers will be assessed to facilitate negotiations of a collective bargaining agreement. With the same thing happening to early childhood development education, a review which will bring on board the Salaries and Remuneration Commission. Marianne Nyambura, Citizen TV.